Beautiful. Now, Darren, we're going to start with the acknowledgement of country. Oh, hang on. I'll give you this one. Let's hope that works.
Thank you. We would like to acknowledge the Gunditj, Jamara and Jab Wurrung peoples, the traditional owners of the land on which we are gathered, and pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. We respect their deep and continuing connection to the land, water and community.
Beautiful. Thank you. Well, welcome everybody to the marriage of these two fabulous people, Ali and Angus. Please give them a huge round of applause to get the party started. You absolutely look fabulous, and so did you. Absolutely gorgeous. I can see where she gets a smile from. Before we begin, I just invite everyone to simply pause. Just take a moment to reflect how special this moment is, being here witness to this marriage. To introduce myself, my name is Rochelle Morrison, and I'm a registered civil celebrant, duly authorised to solemnise marriages according to the law. And it is my absolute pleasure to be here to do this today. We are here today to witness two best friends, Alexander Jane Groves and Angus John McCashney, join their life in the union of marriage. To acknowledge the strength that already exists in their relationship and witness the further deepening of their love for one another through the everlasting bond of marriage. For those of you from nearby or far away, I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. As the people that Ali and Angus care most about in the world and who have played a really unique and significant role at this point in their lives, getting them to here, they are truly delighted that they get to share this celebration with everyone here. I'm not crying, it's the wind makes my eyes water. It's quite a problem as a celebrant. I thought it would be good, well, before the formalities, I thought it would be good if we just take a moment to recap how this love story began and what makes this partnership so incredible. Who would have thought that a Rubik's Cube party at Monash University's Mannix College could be the beginning of something so wonderful? So picture this, a party where you change your clothes depending on the colour. Ali has crystal clear memories of Angus wearing orange tracksuit pants, blue top and a pink beret to boot. He certainly stood out from the crowd, catching Ali's eyes, and it didn't take long before the beautiful, smiling country girl from the Western Districts was dating the handsome lad from Tassie. From there, the romance quickly blossomed and has continued to develop into an incredibly strong relationship full of love, friendship, and joy that many people admire. Angus can honestly say that he cannot remember a time since meeting Ali that he has not wanted her at the centre of his life. And many here may not be aware, but Angus spent a lot of time planning his proposal to Ali. However, only for his plans to constantly be disrupted, as Ali kept inviting friends along on their adventures. This constantly required Angus to rethink his proposal, and let's just say her engagement ring was very well travelled around the Northern Territory before he finally got his special moment to propose, a moment that they will both cherish forever. And in preparing for this ceremony, Ali and Angus shared separately with me what they love and admire about each other so much. And I kept it as a surprise for them to hear some of that today. So, Ali, it is fair to say that Angus truly loves you and how you show up in this world from the bottom of his heart. Your qualities, that he loves and admires so much are that you are so full of love, warmth, and excitement, and without even knowing it, you are so generous in sharing these amazing qualities with everyone around you. He says that he can always tell wherever you have been because you leave a trail of happiness and wide smiling faces wherever you go. He feels blessed to be able to spend the rest of his life with you, watching you succeed in your chosen career in paediatrics, that he says you pour your heart and soul into and you are absolutely perfect for. And he can't wait to find a house to make your own and fill it with all of his great decorating ideas. And Angus. Well, Angus. We're on. I knew I might get you two confused at one point, but we're right. Ali equally feels blessed that she is standing here today to marry her soulmate. She loves how much you make her laugh and the hilarious things you constantly do, bringing a never-ending sense of fun into her life. She also loves and admires your abundant generosity and kindness towards others. Some of her fondest memories have been travelling around the world, particularly a hike with Kate and Pat in South America, and your capacity to accept her at her weakest moments. Exhausted, sleep-deprived, hungry, grumpy, and crying over a blade of grass in her tent. Yet you provided unwavering support and companionship the entire time. However, some of her happiest times in her life have been snuggled up with you in your old tiny apartment in Katherine during the middle of the wet season. For this, she is extremely grateful of the great times you had. And in addition to the love that you have for each other, it's also your shared dreams you have as a couple that unite you. You both stand here today looking into the future, eager to support each other to finish your medical degrees, with the hope to live in South America to do aid work, and one day dreams of creating your own home and your own family. I'd now like to invite Annie to come forward to read a poem.
Cast not from the same stone the marriage of two souls, two minds. But love is not love if dwindles when difference finds. Love is the singularity of endless goodness you both bring forth. Love is your shared moral compass, set with kindness as true north. Love is no fool for time's short minutes of loss and bliss. Love is not an instant or a moment, nor a near miss. Across years, love wanes not, but stronger grows. And love is the truth of those moments, which only lovers know. Love is in joy and laughter and sorrow and pain. Love dances through sunlit skies and drenching rains. Love is the joy to stand and celebrate with you today, and love is to stand with you now and always, come what may. I love you apart and I love you together, but most of all, I love the love you hold for each other.
Wow. Now, Annie didn't want me to mention this, but I seriously have to because that was absolutely beautiful. I think, amazing. She wrote that herself. Yes, another round of applause. I don't know what you do for a day job, but you've got another one there. That's fabulous. Remember that in every marriage there are good times and bad, times of joy and times of sorrow. Marriage is a journey, a time of adventure and excitement enhanced by the love, trust, dedication, and belief that you share in one another. May the promise that you make to one another today be lived out to the end of your lives. Today is the beginning of the rest of your lives, and know deep in your heart that every family member and every friend sitting here today is prepared to share and support you both on the wonderful journey that a marriage encompasses. And so in knowing all of this and keeping it fairly low fuss, relaxed, which was what I was advised to do, I think it's time we take them from being engaged to married. Okay, you can face one another and hold hands. Ali and Angus, before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you publicly of the serious and binding nature of the relationship into which you're now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union between two people voluntarily, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. And as you say your vows to one another and exchange your rings, know that your wedding bands represent everlasting love. We'll just take a little breath. You can hold that, Angus. Know that your wedding bands represent everlasting love with no beginning and no end. Let the rings that you give to each other today be a reminder of your commitment to one another for the rest of your lives, and wear them with pride. Ali and Angus, of all the people you both know, you have chosen one another as life partners. Do you promise to love, cherish, and respect each other as soulmates for the rest of your lives together? Yes, we do. That's good. Okay, have we got the rings? Have the rings arrived? Okay. I'll turn my microphone off. Printed on fine paper, I can see.
We'll see how this goes. Is it on?
Yep.
Okay. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Alexandra Jane Groves, take you, Angus John McCashney, to be my lawful wedded husband. Angus, ever since the beginning, I knew I wanted to spend every day with you for the rest of my life. Every moment we share is filled with love and laughter, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. I promise to continue to be your best friend and create a lifetime of memories. I promise to laugh at your jokes, even the repeated ones, and make you laugh in return. I promise to listen to you, learn from you, and grow as an individual and as your partner. I promise to support you through any obstacles we may face in the future, as I know we can get through anything as a team. I promise to be committed to creating a life of joy and endless love. I love you.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Angus John McCashney, take you, Alexandra Jane Groves, to be my lawful wedded wife. Ali, you are my most treasured friend, my partner in life, and the person I love most in the world. I promise to always bring the happiness and laughter into your life that you deserve. I promise a life of midnight snacks, bed mornings, and getting a bit organised. I promise that we will always be a team and tackle the good and bad of life together. I promise to always live up to the kind, generous, and giving husband that you see in me. You make me a better man and happier than I ever knew I could be. Cannot wait to share a family with you, grow old with you, learn from you, and to love you every day for the rest of my life.
Lovely. Well, that's the official paperwork signed. Ali and Angus, there is an old saying that home is where the heart is. You have been lucky enough to find a home for your heart with each other. And I am certain that no matter where you live on your adventures together, that you will have a home full of love and sunshine. And without any further ado, it is now my great pleasure to announce you husband and wife. Seal it with a kiss. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wonderful, yeah. You can kiss as many times as you like. Go again.
Again.
That was not me.